Ask you this, bro. Why are you improving? Is your reason so you can get really rich, so you can get really jacked, so you can enjoy this really good lifestyle that you've been absolutely dreaming of day in and day out? Is that why you improve, bro? Well, let me tell you, if that's your only reason, then you're gonna fail. And even if you don't fail, when you get to the top, you're gonna get demotivated because you already have all the things that you wanted to get, and you don't actually enjoy the actual process itself. If your mindset is, I am going to improve, and I improve because I love it, bro, the difference is gonna be night and day. Because whenever you're at the gym and you're trying to get jacked, then you're gonna get jacked as a result because you love going to the gym itself. You don't go to the gym because you want to get jacked. Sure, part of you wants to get jacked. Okay, I'm not saying I'm not stupid. Obviously, you want to get jacked, but my point is, do you enjoy the gym? Do you enjoy working out? Do you enjoy reading books? Do you enjoy studying business? Do you actually enjoy doing these things, guys? Obviously, there's a bad part to everything, right? There's some moments of these videos even that I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy scripting, but I do enjoy talking and actually teaching these things. But the process itself of uploading, needing to schedule this, needing to schedule that is not enjoyable. But do I enjoy talking to the camera and giving advice to people? I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Do you actually enjoy the process of improving your life and actually making progress, bro? Do you? Because let me tell you a little story of what happens if you don't actually enjoy it. It's been around, I want to say 10 to 11 years ago. My dad sold a company, bro, a whole transportation company that was built from the bottom up. It was making around $2 to $3 million a year. And he sold it, right? Because my family just wasn't like, my dad didn't actually enjoy the business anymore. It was just becoming really stressful and he didn't actually know how to manage it well. And so he ended up selling it, which he shouldn't have done. But it already happened 10, 11 years ago. And so he sold this company to a guy that was really incompetent. This guy was really, he just wanted the money and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna settle, okay? So basically this company was making $2 to $3 million a year. He was set, whoever had this company would be fine for the rest of their life. All right, bro? Given that they actually took care of it and they didn't actually be complacent. Guess what? My dad sold the company to this man. Within 2 years, it was gone. It went broke. It went completely boom. Why? Because he was incompetent. He didn't actually know how to take care of the business. He didn't know how to actually stay at the top when he was already right there. He settled. He got comfortable. He got comfortable at the top. He got comfortable with all the luxuries, with all the money, with all the traveling. He got comfortable with all of these things, all these different luxuries, bro. And look what ended up happening. Fail. Boom. All the money gone. Because he was incompetent and because he got comfortable at the top and he didn't know how to manage the business. Do you want that to be you? So you're on your self-improvement grind. You're doing this. You're working out. You're studying business. You're studying that market. You're studying this market. But the only reason that you're doing it is because of the money. You're doing it because of the status. You're doing it because of the strength. Like you're like, oh, I have to do this even though I don't like it. Do you love what you're doing, bro? If you do not, you better start learning how to love it. Because if you do not love it, then you're going to fail eventually. When you get to the top, you're going to get complacent. You're going to get comfortable. You're going to be like, oh shit, man, I'm at the top. Don't have to work anymore. I already got jacked. I don't have to go to the gym anymore. And you're going to fall off. You're going to fall off because people are going to keep on learning. People that are actually trying harder than you, they're going to surpass you. They're going to leave you in the dust and you are screwed. Do you want that to be you? Listen, bro, you really, really, really have to learn how to love the grind. It is a non-negotiable because if you do not love it, bro, you can get there, but you're instantly going to lose it. You're going to lose everything sooner or later. Because imagine the dude that got jacked, that went to the gym for all of these years, and he made a bunch of progress, a shit ton of progress. He gets to the top, he gets comfortable, but all this time he was doing it not because he actually loved the gym, but he just had that one goal that he wanted to get jacked and then he was just going to leave the gym forever. Like, bro, that's not how you're supposed to think. You're supposed to enjoy the things that you're actually working towards. You're supposed to enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey, bro. Envision the goal and the journey. You have to have this urging competition mindset that whenever I get to the top, People are going to be working their ass off. People who are at the bottom and have all the motivation in the world, who have nothing to lose, are going to be working their ass off, and they're going to surpass the shit out of me if I get comfortable. You can be at the top, but you're not going to stay there forever. At least not if you get comfortable. Because people are going to surpass you. The ones that have nothing to lose, the ones that are fighting for this shit, the ones that are actually enjoying the grind. They're not doing it because they're in a certain situation in life that they want to get out of. Sure, they might be doing it because of that, but they also enjoy it. And therefore, whenever they get to the top, they're going to surpass you, and they are going to leave you in the dust because they actually love what they're doing. Who's going to win in the end? The guy who is pursuing a certain goal because he wants a certain outcome out of it, or a guy who's pursuing a certain goal because he loves the journey, he loves what he does, he enjoys every second of it. Sure, there might be little bits and pieces here that he doesn't enjoy, but as a whole, the project itself, he enjoys it. Which one do you think is going to get to the top and actually stay there? Obviously, it's going to be the guy that enjoys the journey, man. Like, it shouldn't even be a question. Learn to love the journey. And in terms of how to love it, I'm going to make that a separate video entirely, but this video is just to make a point. And it's simply like this, bro. If you are not looking for projects as a man, you're not going to be happy. We are fueled by the drive of just looking for new things to do, looking for that thing to do, pursue that martial arts, pursue this business venture, pursue this, pursue that, blah, 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 whatever you want, but have a life full of projects. You need financial projects, you need mentally stimulating projects, mental projects, you need physical projects. If you have those three things laid out, financial, mental, and physical projects, that's all you need. But always have something that you're pursuing. In my case, right, my mental project right now, I am learning and stimulating my brain with this. I'm reading .com Secrets. It's an amazing book, bro. Look, I'm already like 1/3 of the way there. So have something mentally stimulating. My physically stimulating one is calisthenics, because right now I'm in the road as a truck driver. I'm actually in a hotel right now, but I'm actually doing calisthenics and I am trying to bulk up because I've done a body recomp. I've done a body recomp for the longest time. So my body looks way different than it was 2 years ago, but I want to actually gain weight and actually put on the muscle and physique that I already have, that I already like, and have it to a greater scale. So I'm bulking up. In terms of my financial stimulation, in terms of my financial projects, I am doing YouTube. I am doing on the road. I'm on the road truck driving. So I'm a prime example of this, bro. I'm not telling you do this shit and I'm not doing it myself. Keep your projects going. Have them and enjoy them, dude. Don't do them because you're trying to get somewhere. Do them because you enjoy them and because they're your passion. You love doing them. You grow to love them. And that's the best part of it, dude. Eventually, if you do things enough, you grow to love them. You grow to enjoy them. But there are those people that don't enjoy what they do. They do it and it's vanity. They just want a certain outcome out of it. And they don't actually end up doing anything with it. And in the end, they don't stay at the top. They don't stay at the top even if they get there. Chances are they won't even get to the top. That's one thing I forgot to mention. If you don't love what you do, someone who actually is enjoying what they do, bro, and who is going to put in more effort is going to clean you up. Because he actually enjoys what he's doing and he's going to put forth more effort. So forget about staying at the top. You're not even going to get there unless it's spoon-fed to you. Because get this, man. Life is not composed and it doesn't make you happy by pleasures. Life makes you happy by projects, especially if you're a guy. A dude is supposed to get out there and chase new things, chase new goals, chase new ventures, and enjoy them. That's what we're built to do. If you're going around in life looking for pleasures, looking for parties, looking to sleep around with random women, if you're looking to just vape, you're looking to drink, and that's what your source of happiness is, my friend, you are screwed because your happiness doesn't come from a place of things that are meaningful. Projects, I don't know, you read, you learn new things constantly, you test your physical limits. Like your happiness comes from all these things that are meaningful, not from vain pleasures. Now, can you have these vain pleasures? Of course you can. but these pleasures should come from a result of your hard work that you put in somewhere else. These pleasures should not come from a source of I am bored or I am very unsatisfied with life, so my response is going to be look for pleasures. See, that's the thing about depression. That's the thing about being unhappy. A lot of people, when they're unhappy, when they're depressed, they look for happiness in meaningless pleasures. They look for it in sleeping around. They look for it in parties. They look for it in hanging out with their friends and doing nothing meaningful with them. When in reality, when you're depressed, when you're sad, what you should be pursuing, what you should be thinking, okay, what in my life can I pursue that's actually meaningful? What can I start building that I'll soon enough have something to show for it? In my example, I already gave you my examples. I'm building my knowledge with books, business knowledge. I'm on the road truck driving, and I'm doing YouTube. And I'm bulking right now, so I can actually get to a certain weight. So have projects every single time, and as soon as you finish one project, replace it, man. Replace. Look for something new every single time, and I promise you, depression won't be a part of your life. But seriously, man, you shouldn't settle. And you should enjoy the absolute living shit of what you do. Don't do it just because you want to get to some place. With that being said, bro, remember, a man who masters himself is truly free.